Yeah, let's talk a little bit about kind of what your situation was, business wise, marketing, kind of before, you and I started working together. Could you paint a little bit of a picture of what that was like?
Yeah. Before you and I started working, we had a website. It was not up to date. It was like 3 years behind. We have a Facebook page. It was whenever I found time to post pictures that I took in the center or events, they were on there. Marketing just didn't really happen. If it wasn't face to face, it just wasn't there. We weren't really out there. We had our business and we weren't struggling for business. We were keeping the doors open, but we were always ready for more.
Yeah. So the capacity's there, not hurting, but unless you did it, it just wasn't getting done.
Correct. And
Mhm.
there's only so many hours in a day and so many days in a week. And it felt like I was stretching myself three different directions because I was trying to keep up with social media and the website and everything else and day-to-day operations and management of the restaurant and the everything. I was everywhere.
Right.
Initially, I was super stressed because we had tried a marketing company before and they just didn't, I don't know, they didn't know about the bowling industry. I think that was the one thing that I can say from them to now is they didn't really know what was needed in a bowling alley or a bowling center or a family fun center at that. So they were leading in one direction and it just wasn't panning out. So when we met with you guys, like I said, I was super stressed and didn't know, what to think. And we're now going on month number, I want to say 6 or 7
Yeah.
with you guys. And I'm super, super impressed with the amount of impressions that we're getting out there. Business has been booming. It's been great. We are super blessed to know that you care about the bowling industry like we do. That's what sets you guys apart from a lot of the other marketing companies out there, is because, like I said, I was real nervous. But after sitting and talking to you and working with you a little while, it shows that you guys have a passion for bowling, not just it's just something else to add to our marketing platform.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I know from our standpoint, we would like to thank you guys for everything you guys have been doing for us. And we want to continue doing business with you as long as we possibly can.
I really appreciate that. And, it's been awesome to work with you guys. You guys take instruction really well. You follow the things that we've seen work, and it seems to be working really well so far for you guys. I wanted to ask you about two other things. The first one is you talked about the New Year's party. Any other specific results we can point to, or anything, new faces, increases in business, anything that you can point to?
We have seen an increase in business. Yes, we have seen an increase in the web reservations, which were new anyways, but knowing that it's already out there and you guys have helped us get it on our website and you guys are taking care of our website, it's been real nice that it's one thing I don't have to worry about and try to get people to go there. It's already out there. I've noticed a lot of new faces in here. It's nice to see new faces because I'm the guy that, you walk into Walmart and they're like, hey, it's Sean from the bowling alley. And, yeah, it's cool to see those kids every time I go, but it's also cool to see new faces in Walmart that I'm like, man, didn't I just see you at Oakwood Bowl? And, you can strike up conversations with stuff like that. So, yeah, it's been very blessed with the new faces and
Mhm.
everything that we have brought in. And well, like I said, we're super blessed. And I owe a lot of that to you guys because you guys technically are doing all my marketing for me right now because that's one step that I got to step off of for a little while. One thing that I personally have noticed stepping off of the marketing into that and not worrying about is someone going to post on Facebook or post on the web, is it all going to be up to date and things like that, is I'm able to be out in front with the people more. I can go and do and speak at different events because I've cleared my schedule enough from trying to take care of all this other stuff that I can't do on the back end to now I get to go do back end of the job. And we're working on the machines and, I can focus more on certain things like that versus worrying about the website, the Facebook, the Instagram, and the Google apps and all of that. So yes, I've seen a huge relaxation in that.
Awesome.
And yeah, I'm taking my Fridays off and I'm getting naps occasionally.
Wow. Yeah, unheard of. Talked to you about that 6 months ago. No way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we've even gone and bought a pizza oven for my restaurant. And we're like slamming pizzas out the door, man, because people, that's one of the things they like. And I only learned that because I like to watch your podcast. This
Mm,
isn't just you guys come in and you help take care of stuff. You have a podcast out there. And
yeah.
that podcast, I've learned so much from just watching the podcast and from Eric. I
Mm,
haven't seen all your podcasts, but we came on 6 months ago. So I get to watch one every so often. And
yeah.
it's very nice.
The last question I wanted to ask Sean is, what would you say to someone who's on the fence about working with us?
Give them a try. Give them 6 months. Give Forrest and his team 6 months and really look at not necessarily the downtime. Look at what Forrest and his team can do for you, because at the end of the day, maybe you'll see that you get to catch up on something that you've been meaning to get onto, because now you don't have that extra 3 hours that you're spending on Facebook and emails and everything else. Give them 6 months. And after that 6 months, if you're not completely satisfied, talk to Forrest. He'll take care of you.
Yeah.
I'm blown away with some of the experiences I've had with BAM.